missed something?
I don't know. Maybe it's just been a busy week, but I'm pretty sure I saw something strange last night when I was in the bus.
Wait, really? What?
I don't know. It looked kind of like a monster. It was sitting next to this old woman with groceries, and well, I think it had a tail.
Heather, that's crazy talk. Are you positive you weren't hallucinating from a serious lack of sleep?
Honestly, I have no clue. I mean, it was wearing a trench coat, so it could have been a person, but I don't know for sure.
Look out, world! My best friend's going crazy! At least you can write a good short story about it. Speaking of, why did you decide to pick the topic to write your paper on that?
I don't know. I guess I just can't think of anything that gets me excited.
How? This is your chance to write about World War II! I picked my topic, but now when I think about it, feels like a bad concept.
Jay, are you serious? Medieval superstition and how it's affected modern society? That's brilliant!
Yeah, but I don't know much about it, and I sort of picked it on the fly. I guess I was rushing because it's supposed to be just 10 pages. No, it feels half-assed, like I'm not really trying to pick the first thing that comes into my head.
Hey. Don't think like that. You've never half-assed anything as long as I've known you.
But that doesn't mean it's good enough.
More than good enough. Even that cake you made me for my birthday was good enough.
But I set the kitchen on fire, and you ran down the stairs in your moose boxers screaming?
You're lying. I wasn't screaming.
You kind of were.
Because I thought you were a burglar. But I mean, it was good enough because you tried your best. And the cake wasn't too burned.
It's funny, because my memories say it tasted like ash.
Yeah, but I tried my best to sprinkle in there too.
Is that really good enough for you?
Yes.
But are you positive?
Yeah, I haven't even started. There's in that basket for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jay's hardworking and he will score. 5, 6, 7, 8. Heather is leading in 8th grade.
God, I think my eyes are bleeding. But thanks. I really needed that bad pep talk of yours.
Hey, I'll have you know I give the best pep talks.
But could we still work together? Maybe tomorrow at the library?
Sure, but I think you'll be helping me. Nerd boy.
I feel so attacked right now. So I know I can challenge all.
Die. Then.
Oh, shoot. I have to go. I asked Professor Rich if she'd meet up to talk about my paper. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Jay.
It's getting late. I hope none of you are cold, but I guess if you're too cold to sleep, you'll be safe from the monsters. When I was little, I was terrified of monsters, but then I was told they weren't real and they just seemed comical. But what exactly are monsters? Well, I guess I always saw them as colorful slime balls with mouths of glistening teeth and tentacles. The pink ones were always the scariest. I created a hierarchy for them actually, and they were always the hungriest. I only really remember the pink ones, but I think the order was pink, green, red, blue. Green because I never liked green, red because, I don't know, blood, and the blue ones were pushovers, kind of like fluffy shadow clouds. Wow, I was really stressed about that essay. Anyways, I'm getting off track. My point is, I'm not so sure about them. Monsters. See, I'm starting to think they're real again. So, I guess my question is, in our world, is there really such a thing as monsters?
Jay doesn't know it yet, but he's so far ahead. I mean, he's got his whole concept together, and I haven't even started. I mean, I guess I could talk about planes, but what if people think I'm weird? If anyone knew, I like to pretend I'm a plane sometimes when I feel too emotional. Well, I don't know what I'd do. It's just, if I pretend I'm flying, with my engines rumbling, it drowns out the world and makes it better. I don't have to listen to my own thoughts. Instead, I can just be with the sunset and the clouds. And with your plane, you have gears that can be tweaked and adjusted. If you break, you can be fixed. But people aren't like that. When we break, we break. But maybe Professor Rich would like it. At least I
Keep dreaming, princess.
quality work.
I know I don't have much time, but
What you found, Tinkerbella didn't tell me.
no, I just meant that
You weren't even good enough to fly to Never Turn It inland.
I don't have to listen to you. I'm going outside.
Even if you go outside, you'll still be a little lost girl that people won't miss. That's right, just sit there, hang tight, think about all the hungry crocodiles waiting outside. And remember, you brought this on yourself.
Heather, oh my God, there you are. Where were you? I've been looking for you everywhere. And there's something urgent I have to tell you about Professor Rich. It's urgent. What about her? Well, she gave me this funny look yesterday, like really funny, kind of like, like this. Okay. Heather is the classic. I don't like you, and you are a disappointment face. No one with the eyebrows. Yes, I know it's often confused with the I'm interested face, but if you see here, she has wrinkles in her forehead that say otherwise. And her tone of voice was abrupt, like she didn't believe in you. Well, I was talking to her about my project because I hadn't picked the topic yet, and I was telling her about my grades. She didn't seem like she was interested, but I guess she might not have wanted to talk to me. Exactly, which means you have to get everything done now, because if you don't, she's going to take points off your grade, and you know what that means? Not getting an A. Heather, seriously, at this rate, you won't even get a B or even a C. All your ideas are lousy, and not just lousy, but dead. Well, you might think pathetic is a better word to describe this. Dead, definitely not. Because when something's dead, it's rotten, bloated, slimy, like she's right. Anyways, where was I? Oh yes, World War II. Seriously, history is a stupid. Literally, no one cares that we begin because it doesn't mean anything. Because it's not like it's going to repeat itself. That's not creative at all. And even worse, it's all you ever talk about every single day. Like, it makes you cool, which it clearly doesn't, because look at you. You are such a mess. Seriously, you have no idea how lucky you are that I'm here to clean you up. Okay, I'll do better.
Now, just what do you think you're doing, princess?
I've got to get my work done. If I don't,
There isn't a point. You're just like a real princess, useless and waiting for a Prince Charming who, spoiler alert, isn't coming. And anyways, you're just going to fail like you do every time, and then
Heather, what are you doing? You need to do your work.
it's useless. You might as
Heather,
well.
now I'm trying.
You shouldn't even care. No one else does.
Yes, me already.
The moment you get caught by a monster is always the worst. It's hard to describe, but I guess they make you feel like you're being physically attacked. There's this tingling in your calves and chest when they grab you. It's like nausea because you feel so sick, but it's connected to your mind and yet rooted so deeply in your flesh. And you're stuck between two worlds. Desperation because you know you have to get up and get things done. And nothingness because suddenly when you try, nothing seems to matter. And even if I had known, well, how can you know? You don't. Until it becomes something you just can't hide.
Will you please get off of me?
See, I would, but you're just so comfortable. Even if you are pathetic.
Again, stop being a bully. Please, I'm a real person.
You may be a real person, but you're just a prissy little princess. Did you do the dishes or the laundry?
I mean, not this week.
Then don't complain, pillow queen. There, I called you a queen. Is that enough respect for you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right, Ted. You're always right. I am nothing.
Heather, you been there? You went to the library. Are you okay?
Oh, I just overslept.
Heather is 12. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I just stayed up late working on my essay and...
Oh, so it's topic!
No, but it's coming. Listen, I want to...
Tell him to leave.
Heather,
nice guy into your room, but it isn't even clean. Like, he's so kind, and all you do is sit on your chair and watch useless YouTube videos about flight mechanics. I mean, seriously, how nerdy can you get? Don't tell him that, by the way. He'll think you're even more pathetic than he already does. Seriously, are you listening to me? I am your friend, and I'm here because I care about you. Not getting mixed up in this stuff.
Get him out of here now.
You had better go. I'm really gonna roll here. I need to get back to work.
Okay, but I thought you said you wanted my help.
Yeah, I did, but now I think I've got it, and I'm tired. Thanks again.
Bye?
Poor girl. Will you just leave me alone? I don't want to be here.
Did I just say wrong? Is she mad at me? Did I make her mad or worse?
Dude, stop. You're going too fast. Tell me what happened.
She wasn't in the library, so I waited, but when she didn't show up or answer her text, so I went to see her. Oh God, I think I messed up.
Dude, calm down. That's not everything. Tell me the rest. Stop and think.
She was just odd. Like, not in the good way that she normally is, and she has that goofy smile, or uses paper plates to make models, or like when we got sick and she made us this hoodie. Remember that?
Yeah, of course I do. But today,
Today she was just cold and I don't know, scared, distant. She didn't want to look at me and she shooed me out like she didn't want me there. Should I just leave her alone? Because clearly I messed up.
no, you keep doing this to yourself. Man up, something else is going on here, can't you see?
What?
She hasn't called her mom in weeks, and you know this because she's called you asking about her. She hasn't picked a topic for an essay about history, and she loves that class. Seriously, when was the last time you heard her geek out about World War II planes?
Well, I mean, she didn't stop all of a sudden, but I don't know what that means or what to do.
Will
And
you just listen? Monsters are real.
you mean like back in 6th grade?
Yeah, 6th grade when you felt like you'd be better off dead and were loved by no one. Who was with you then?
Heather, she came and saved me.
No, not Heather, she helped you. Who was there whenever you felt bad?
Shit!
Let's just hope he gets there in time. Checkmate.
I don't know what I did to Annie. She's like my friend. How can we do better, right? But all she ever does is make me so nervous. I know it's her job. She's looking out for me and telling me the truth, but I don't want the truth anymore. I know enough. And Dan, ever since we moved here, that night, he just gets on my chest and everything is gone. I can't think, I can't eat. He's a terrible roommate and I just want him to go away. But Annie's right. He's right. My fault. Worthless with my stupid problems. It doesn't matter if I like them or must keep going. What matters is that everyone else hates me. They're sick of me. Who wouldn't have had enough of a prissy princess of a figurehead who goes down like the ship when it sinks?
Finally starting to catch on, huh, princess? I'm here to thank you. Are you somehow ungrateful after everything I've done for you?
No, I said that.
You're lying, Heather. What have I told you about lies? Have you ever maybe considered that we're right and you're wrong?
No, I said.
Maybe you're miserable because doesn't even have the spine to pick up a pencil and finish any of the work for an essay that's due in 10 days. Or maybe it's because you decided not to do that internship your mother got for you. Because you couldn't handle a few rude guys. Or maybe it's just the fact that everything that comes out of your mouth is badly phrased, disappointing, and about as dull as gray cardboard.
Heather, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Shit! Heather! Out of the way! Don't hear those things!
What do you think? They've been here the whole time. I thought you saw them.
Saw them? Heather, are you crazy? What are you doing? Snap out of it! They shouldn't be here! Why did you kick them out?
Things? Why so rude, lover boy? We are your sweet little friends roommates who've been here all year, so why don't you just leave?
Don't text me! I know what you are! Some of your buddies attacked me in middle school, so you can quit lying! I know you're up to no good!
Hey, stop yelling at me. I feel bad enough already.
Okay, fine. You're right. He's not supposed to be here. But I'm Heather's friend. I help him with everything. Clothes, socializing, homework, and about anything that he's worrying about. I never harm her. I promise. I just do what I can to help her do the
Okay, that's enough. Everyone, calm down. It's okay, Jay. She's right. Yeah, he does hurt me, and she doesn't let me leave. But I should have kicked him out, but he hurt his head last month, so I'm trying to be nice. But Annie really just keeps me on track. If anything, she's such a great friend because she makes sure everything I do is perfect. Well, who doesn't want to be perfect?
Heather! You don't need to be perfect, you're already enough! Don't you remember what you told me when I was upset?
I'm her friend, and I don't think it's okay to remind her of that. She could be perfect if she just tried harder. She's just being whiny and lazy, and you shouldn't be giving her any excuses for that, especially when you...
What is wrong with you? Your friends don't care if you're perfect, they genuinely love you! What are you hiding? You I am ready to do that! You force my hand! You should have just stayed home like the right princess! Get off him!
All those times, I thought it was me, my fault, because you were here making noise, stealing my food, yelling at me, and not even allowing me to hear myself think. But no, it turns out this is all on you. You don't get to come into my house and assault me. You don't get to tell me the things I love are trash. You don't get to make me stop calling my mom because according to you, she doesn't miss me. You don't get to. Heather, get
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, oh no. You know they're gonna come back, right?
Yeah, I know. And I'll be there to help you chase them out again. I promise. But we're gonna need a monster expert too, okay? Someone who can really fight them.
Oh, okay.
Now, how about some food? You look half dead.
Yeah, I can eat.
Things are always less scary when someone you know will sit with you and hold your hand. But we can't pretend it's not also scary for the person who comes to sit down and offers that hand, because when someone you love is going through something that crushes their spirit, it's terrifying not knowing what to do to help. I know you might want to tell them to snap out of it. Just yell, "Stop being so sad," and smile. Nothing is wrong. Everything is okay. Nothing nothing is going to happen. But let me ask you this. Would you ask a person with a broken leg to just get up and walk? Or tell a person having an asthma attack to get up and run? Because the reality of anxiety and depression is that they are attackers. They invade your head, just like monsters or spells and fairy tales, and they make you believe that you shouldn't be who you are, or that everything you do is wrong. You can't get rid of them by yelling. You can only get rid of them by helping your friend push them out. And you do that by listening, being kind, and of course, getting an expert involved, so that you can stop these creatures in their tracks and make sure they don't take your friend's life.